Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ACW Newscast. I'm Hakeem Johnson, your ACW commentator as always. And welcome to another edition of the ACW Newscast where we talk about things all ACW and also non-ACW related. As you know, you can send your questions and comments to me down below on this video, or you can send them to my new Facebook page, which I will get to in a minute later on. Today we're going to talk about three things. We're going to talk about the Elite Tournament as it is right now. We also talk about more news about the ACW return in May, and we also talk about some other social media additions that we're implementing on ACW. First off, let's talk about the ACW tournament, Elite Tournament that's going on right now. First of all, thank you for those that watched all 8 matches of the first round of that tournament. It really does mean a lot to me. It shows that ACW truly is has a strong fan base. It has a strong following that even 2 years of my hiatus, there's still people there to watch the shows, and there's still people that are always entertained by the matches that we provide. Um, so again, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you new watchers for giving us a chance and letting us into your call viewing pleasure. We also welcome back our returning ACW fans for giving us a second chance. Hopefully, we try to make this more strong, or we just make this more consistent. We're gonna try our very best. But so now we have our quarterfinal set. It will be Kanika Man going one-on-one against Donkey Kong. It'll be Neji Hayuki going one-on-one against Takuya Kanabara. It'll be the Battle of the Street Fighters as Ken Masters takes on his partner, Mr. MVP Danny Beaky. And it will be Hiei taking on Kakashi Atake. Those are your 8 men that have now advanced onto the quarterfinals. That is your 4 matches. And the next time we're going to be showing you those matches, our next scheduling date will be Tuesday, April 22nd. Tuesday, April 22nd is when the quarterfinals will start, with Kanika Man and Donkey Kong kicking that off. But that is when the quarterfinals will start. It'll be on Tuesday, April 22nd. Excuse me. And we get one step closer to see who's the king of the elite on the Excel side here in 2014. And should be some interesting matches. Again, comment down below who you think is going to win it all. You've got your 8 men now. As we head closer to the finals, you comment down out of those 8 who you think is going to win the whole Elite Tournament. And I got to be honest with you, don't assume the obvious with this tournament. Because I'm going to tell you right now, and I think you guys already know this by now watching the first round, there were a lot of surprises heading into this that you didn't expect certain people to win certain matches. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be a safe bet. That's what's going to happen with this quarterfinal. So don't assume the obvious favorites. There may be some shockers here and there that you might not expect. I will just put it that way. But yeah, comment down below or comment on my Facebook about who is going to win it all for the ACW Elite Tournament of this year. So that's it with the Elite Tournament. Also, more news on ACW's return. As you guys know, like I said, ACW is back. Anime Championship Wrestling is back. Took a 2.5 year hiatus due to me with, life, other things that I was doing, other things that I am doing. ACW, to be honest, was in the back burner. There was so much things I was doing that ACW just couldn't fit into the schedule that I was trying to keep up. So now, I believe I have everything balanced now. I can finally start up ACW again. And I said it before on the other newscast before, and I'll say it here again tonight. I will say ACW does not end unless I say it ends. So I'm just gonna put it that way. But yeah, now we have an official date for the ACW return. We have the official date for the return of Anime Championship Wrestling. So ACW fans, mark it down right here and right now. Mark it down right here and right now, because I know you guys have been waiting for 2.5 years for the announcement, and I'm glad you guys stuck around for it. But the return of Anime Championship Wrestling will be on Monday, May 26th. I'll repeat that again. The return of Anime Championship Wrestling will be on Monday, May 26th. That will be a new episode of Excel. Like I said, with the scheduling, it's going to be Excel on Mondays and Impulse on Thursdays. That's the schedule that I'm going for. I might not fully always commit to that at times. There might be some rescheduling here and there for certain reasons, but that is the main blueprint for the scheduling for HCW programming. Monday will be Excel. Thursdays will be Impulse, and then the week of a mega event, there will be no Excel and Impulse. But those mega events will be uploaded on Friday. So I'll just repeat that again. Monday, May 26th, is the return of ACW. Mondays will be ACW Excel. Thursdays will be ACW Impulse. And mega events will be on Fridays. That same week, there will be no Excel or Impulse. So just, get that memorized through your head. And, let it be known that we're trying to do a lot of new things with ACW now. In 2014, as we get closer to a decade of ACW, which I'd never thought I would be able to say my entire life doing this thing. But we started in 2006, and we have 2 more years until we can consider it a decade, 10th anniversary. So we're trying to do a lot of new things. We're trying to evolve the company. We try to evolve the call league with a lot of things. We're trying to implement new production. We're trying to implement new innovative matches. We're trying to implement new storytelling. Obviously, we're trying to implement new talent as well. And I wish I can spoil those new talents for you, but you're just going to have to wait until May 26th to even get a taste of some. So, leave that at that. So, again, there will be also, more news about ACW's return on Monday, May 26th, as the days get nearer for that. And also, I did mention earlier that ACW has now joined Facebook. We're trying to be more social media interactive. We're trying to be more social media hands-on as we try to evolve ACW. So, our Facebook page, and I think you can see it on the screen anyways, but the Facebook page is facebook.com/animecw. That's facebook.com/animecw. Just look for Hakeem Johnson if you want to search the Friends Bar or whatever, but search for Hakeem Johnson. You should pretty much see the ACW logo as my profile picture. Add me. Get involved with the discussion. I'm going to be trying to update the Facebook page often to coincide with what's going on in ACW. So we're going to try to implement doing stuff like that. No word if I'm really doing a Twitter thing as of yet. I will look into that, but nothing right now at this time. We still got the website animecwrestling.webs.com. You can go over there, and we're going to also be updating that website more often as well. We're trying to make this more for you. We're trying to make this more fan based as a company. So we would really love for the fan participation during this year for ACW. So facebook.com/animecw, and also our website animecwrestling.webs.com. And then you can also check out our videos on YouTube. You can check out our videos also on Blip TV. It's gonna be a fun year for ACW in my opinion. I think it's gonna be a fun year. You know, I'm trying to do a lot of things, and also one more thing that I want to bring up too. We've also joined the Video Game Network on Facebook as well. So if you are a member there, ACW content will be uploaded and updated there very often as well. We're also gonna try to I want to also try to collaborate with other colleagues out there to do super shows, because I feel like as much as sometimes we do friendly competition in the call world, at the same time we could also collaborate and work together to do a super show, to do it for the fans. That way the fans win. The fans get to see a glimpse of what the call world is when you put things together. And also it makes us better for it because fans are watching us and we put our best effort into making it a great super show. So I will be trying to talk to multiple colleagues that would like to play with the idea of doing a super show, perhaps. So here's the ACW. I get pretty much asked two ACW questions of the week or whatever. But one, who do you think is gonna win? And remember, comment down below on YouTube. I'll have it on the Facebook status as well. But who do you think is winning the whole 2014 ACW Elite Tournament? That's the first question. The second question also, what colleague out there would you like to see collaborate with ACW? What colleague would you like to see a super show with ACW? Also comment that on that down below on the Facebook status. So there you have it. There's your weekly kind of weekly newscast update on all things ACW. Remember, if you have questions and comments, you can send them down below on this video, or you can send them on the Facebook page, and we will try to answer those questions on the next newscast. And that'll be it for me. So we will see you next week, April 22nd on a Tuesday, for the quarterfinals of the Elite Tournament. See you soon. And as always, like I really need to say it anymore, but I just like saying it anyways. But stay cool. Stay cool.